Good morning, good evening, whenever you're watching this, and welcome back to Taryn Plays Persona 5 Royal. So, in the last episode, we managed to find our way into Futaba's palace. Things won't be as easy as the last few we've been in. We also, Makoto ended up bonding with that student that we tailed in Shinjuku. So they're hitting it off. And we made a deal with Iwai to get some better weapons for our forays into the metaverse. So today, let's go to the palace. But we have been invited to go shopping by Kasumi. Let me check real quick. We have two faith personas. So we're good to go. I can do that. Kasumi isn't responding. Thank you! Resend. Thank you! Sorry. My phone always seems to be acting up. I think I'm good now. So, about the place. It's in Kichijoji. You know it. I'll send you the location of the shop. I'll be waiting. Senpai? Sorry for dragging you out here. I need to get a pair of glasses. I've been wanting to come here for a while, but I never had the chance to drop by. You looking to buy? Yeah, I want to get my dad a present. You seem like a real glasses buff, so I wanted to get your advice. Could you try on a couple pairs for me? I'd like to get some visual reference.
Sure.
Thank you so much!
Let's see... How about this pair?
I think that's good.
You look so cool. What do you think? I mean, it's a pretty modern look. Though not personally my style. I know, it's so fashionable. It's good that it'd help your vision, too. This could be a good one. I'm not so sure. Right. Maybe a little too hip for my dad. But your input's been really helpful so far. Would you mind poking around with me for a bit longer? Of course.
I'm counting on you.
This is actually kind of fun. Let's pick up the pace.
I see.
You look like a salesman, but it doesn't feel right somehow.
Wow!
Those definitely leave an impression. Heck, people might remember the glasses and nothing else about you.
I knew it!
You're like a star right out of Hollywood. But if my dad wore them, he might look a little shady.
This is...
Why are these even here? I kinda want a pair. Sorry, I can't decide. A lot of them are good, but none of them have really clinched it for me yet. Well, don't overthink it. You know, you're right. I'm the one who has to make this call. I'm just going off a gut feeling, but I'll pick this pair. I don't know how to describe it. It just seems perfect for my dad somehow. Good choice.
Then it's set!
I think I can be confident in this one. In fact, I know he'll like it.
Thank you for bringing me here.
I ended up with a great present. All thanks to you, Amamiya-senpai. not a problem at all. Well, I've still got to make it up to you. Let's go practice at Inokashira Park after this.
Well,
If I'm being honest, trying to pick out glasses was really setting off my anxiety. All I could think of was what happened if I couldn't choose, or if I chose wrong. I mean, I already failed at gymnastics, and my cooking turned out bad too. After cracking under pressure so many times, I kind of figured I'd just ruin everything again. The more I thought about it, the more empty I felt, like I wasn't even me anymore. Hey, don't worry. Everyone deals with that at least once in their lives. So even you know how that feels, Senpai? It's not just me?
Senpai?
I think I'm starting to understand what my coach was telling me. It's easy to say you're in a slump and write yourself off. But maybe finding out who I really am is also about finding new depths to myself. It does make me feel a little down, but at the same time, I feel like I'm closer to getting my confidence back. And having your support makes me even more determined to make that happen. We'll work at it together. This is strange. I don't know if I should be feeling like this. I want to give my best performance, but it's like I'd be doing it for you as much as for myself. Or something like that. I'm still working on myself, but I hope we can keep helping each other too. I can sense a strong trust from Kasumi. Faith Rank 4. Chan's Hook. Allows you to ambush from a distance by attacking with the grappling hook.
Alright.
Chan's Hook. After the lessons with Kasumi, Ren can now use Chan's Hook. Using your grappling hook will enable you to attack a shadow that is slightly further away than usual and start a preemptive battle. When you start a battle with your Chan's Hook, the enemies will begin the fight inflicted with dizzy, confuse, or fear. Now, we should get to training. Maybe we can try some intermediate level exercises today. After stretching, I trained with Kasumi. Thanks to Kasumi's training, I feel like my stamina increased.
Alright.
Well, let's stop here. Good effort today.
I'll be heading home now.
Hello, Senpai? Are you able to talk right now? So I already gave my dad the glasses we picked out today. And it suits him even better than I imagined. He was so happy with them. I'm glad to hear he liked them. Thank you. This has helped me feel a little more confident. And thanks to you, I even feel like my gymnastics are going to go better now. I'm sick of wasting my time worrying. Whatever I'm up against, I'm just gonna give it my best shot. But actions always speak louder than words, right? I'll prove I'm not all talk. Okay, I better go. I hope we can talk again later.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, boss. Chihiya's available. Looks like something's going on with Makoto. First, I need to double check something, because we need a devil and a justice persona. So we're good on that. Alright, let's see what Makoto's up to. There's a movie that won't be in theaters for much longer. I know we haven't finished dealing with Futaba yet, but I'm curious about it. It's called Like a Dragon. You know, the one by that famous director. Wanna go see it now?
Yeah, let's go see it.
Thanks. Let's meet in front of the movie theater in Shinjuku.
You try to cut ties with me, then you come back for more? I'll kill you!
Boss! No! That bastard shot him! Boss!
Makoto's Finch said me clenched this entire time. Whatever she said about the director was probably just an excuse. She loves this stuff.
I feel like I learned more about the determination that the Yakuza have.
You're right.
That wasn't too bad. Do you think it's weird if a girl likes movies like this?
Not at all.
Do you think? Really? Thanks. I think this is the first time I've been told that. Sorry that I called you over so suddenly. It felt weird watching a Yakuza film all by myself.
Thank you.
I had fun though. Well, okay, let's start heading home.
Who is it? Apologies for the sudden message. Are you free tomorrow? A work acquaintance gave me some tickets to an aquarium. It'd be a waste to let them go unused, no? Would you like to come along?
What's the plan? Are you gonna go with Akechi?
Sure, let's go see this aquarium. Glad to hear it. Then tomorrow it is. I'll send you the directions to Shinagawa Aquarium, so we'll meet there.
Guys' night out at the aquarium, huh? Well, that should be fun. I guess it's not that weird.
Why did Morgana say it could be weird? What was that supposed to mean?
All right. That sounds lovely.
It's been a while since I've come to a place like this. Sorry for dragging you along. It's a nice place. I'm glad you like it. That suits you, huh? I wasn't sure if you were the type.
Huh?
I thought I recognized those glasses. Look who it is. And we even got the second Detective Prince here, too.
For real?
Wait, what? So, what are you doing here? Oh, I'm just here for material on a fluff piece. Date spots for kids like these days, that kind of thing. But that's not important. Why are you with Akechi? I invited him out. We're fairly close after all. You're, Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a reporter. He helps me with my articles sometimes. But who would have guessed you were friends with the famous teen detective? And unlike you, he's pretty hardline anti-Phantom Thieves, right? Mind if I ask a couple questions about you two? If you would like. Oh, you're down? I was just kidding. I'm no model journalist, but I'm not dumb enough to pry into a high schooler's private life. I thought this report would be boring, but I got a nice surprise out of it. Well, see you next time I need info. You have some friends in the media, I see. And if I heard right, you two have some sort of professional agreement? Well, what of it? Nothing. It's just interesting to me how your friends come from all walks of life. I'm sorry if I'm prying. You truly are interesting.
Thank you.
We should head home.
There's still no response from the Phantom Thieves to Medjed. What do you make of this?
Most likely, the Phantom Thieves simply don't have the means of confronting them. After all, Medjed is quite different from anyone they've gone up against thus far. It seems their best option is to reveal their identities before more people are needlessly harmed.
You really hit us where it hurts. We're going to beat them, though.
Been searching all along.
It's so wet out.
It seemed like Akechi was a little jealous that we knew Oya. Speaking of which, I'm actually gonna spend time with her tonight.
Oh, honey.
Ugh, I'm drenched.
Why don't you sit down and wait it out? I'm sure you brought me some good info, right? Take a seat. Any new info? I feel like I'm becoming closer with Oya thanks to the devil persona Andras.
Oh?
Seriously? Where do you get this stuff from? True believers are scary. Hey, you want a drink? A fan site? Oh, you mean that Phantom Aficionado website? I didn't know it was so popular with high school kids. I haven't been paying much attention to it. But if it's newsworthy, I guess I should keep tabs on it. The Phantom Thieves must be really bored if they're going after small-time criminals now. I have a theory that they're all minors, and their leader is some simpleton dying from boredom. Hey, you shouldn't make assumptions about people you don't know. You're right. My theory is definitely half-assed at best. Plus, if it only takes a second to change a person's heart, they totally wouldn't be bored. Well, I'm not really interested in writing entertainment articles about whatever fads caught on. But they do really well, right? Some journalists who were in here seemed frustrated about that. Journalist? Oh, you mean like Hao and the others? Shit. You'd really lump me in with those hyenas? Don't insult me. People at work call them paparazzi behind their backs. But me? I'm a real journalist. I'm sure you are. Hey, I wasn't looking for some kid to butt in. Entertainment articles are all about selling copies. The truth doesn't even matter. Nobody wants to read real news. Maybe you should quit. No, I got my reasons for staying. But at this rate, If I quit now, it'd be the same as declaring my partner guilty. Damn it. Jointly responsible. What a joke. She didn't do anything. That's why I can't quit. And why I'll never give up. Jointly accused? Of course she wasn't jointly accused. I mean, never mind. But thanks to you, I've made more time to focus on my own investigation. I'm going to write an article that you'll really enjoy. Think of it as a sign of my appreciation. I can see it now. Exclusive behind the incredible Phantom Thieves. Dial 911 for justice. How's that sound? Don't worry, I'll take it seriously. After all, That's what I promised you. My deal with Oya seems to be progressing smoothly. Devil Rank 3. Shocking scoop. Security level raises slowly and lowers upon defeating an ambushed enemy.
All right.
You sure are weird, though, coming all this way to Shinjuku at night. Hello? Mm-hmm. Wait, what? I can talk with him? Really? Okay, I'll be right there. Work? Nah, I'm already off the clock. Sorry, I have some urgent business I need to attend to. Just put this one on my tab, Lala-chan. Well then, see ya. Jeez, she's such a child. She gets so excited the moment something comes up about her favorite assignment. Anyway, shouldn't you be getting home too? I was able to pique Oya's interest with stories of the Phantom Thieves. I feel like my charm has increased. New day. Yusuke wants to go into the palace. Before that, there's something that we need to take care of at the clinic.
Don't pass out, okay?
In order to prevent heat stroke, you have to stay hydrated. But you don't seem too concerned about it. So, what are you here for today? You have a new trial ready? Oh, the clinical trial. Sorry, I'm going to pass on it today. Takemi seems depressed. My overflowing charm melted Takemi's stubborn heart. I need to talk to you, since this might be the last time. I feel I can become closer with Takemi thanks to the death persona Nue.
Please head to the exam room. Hey.
I'm thinking of resigning.
Huh?
Several of my suppliers have stated they are going to stop selling to me. If I can't get my hands on medical supplies, I won't be able to get what I need to complete the new medicine. They're probably being pressured by Oyamada to stop doing business with me, so I figure it's over. But you're okay with this? It's fine.
Huh?
I've confirmed with the hospital Miwa-chan was being treated at. Oyamada was telling the truth. Miwa-chan was apparently smiling until the very end. She probably didn't want to worry anyone. I wish I could have cured her. I didn't want fame or money. All I wanted was to keep her smiling. This isn't just about her, though. I was going to help every single person who was suffering from that disease.
Same here.
I was a sickly child when I was young, too. I was always in the hospital, and was rarely well enough to attend school at all. Medicine was all that kept me alive. And that's why I wanted to become a doctor. So I could save people, just like I was saved. But I guess this is where it ends. The medical industry is a business, after all, and the chief decides what's best for it. I'm all out of allies. No, you're not. I'm still here.
I see.
You're right. You might just be my one and only. I really appreciate everything you've done. My practice increased thanks to your nosiness, and in the end, I felt like a real doctor again. So, thank you. You're just gonna run away, huh? I just might. This is where it ends. Although it frustrates me. I can't do clinical trials anymore, so you can go home.
Thanks.
And good luck on those entrance exams. Is there anything I can do for Takemi? Bye. What's Oyamada's full name?
What are you trying to do?
I hope you're not planning to get revenge for me. I won't do anything. You're such a weird kid. His full name is Soichi Oyamada. He's a very influential chief of staff in the world of medicine. Is that all? I need to do something about the target for Takemi. Bad medicine.
Take care.
Man, it's hot.
Another scorcher. Can we catch a break? It is a hot night. And even so, it looks like Chihaya is available tonight. But... oh! And there's also a new Phoenix Rangers episode. The enemy's controlling Feather Owl's body, making him eat plate after plate of delicious curry. Can Yellow Owl overcome the curry? Or will he explode first? Revive and fight, Phoenix Rangers! Next episode. When it comes to curry, always bet on yellow. So, anyway, as I was saying, we need a fortune persona. So let's swing by the Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate!
Please don't take off my mask.
You certainly seem composed.
Justine, you handle this. The inmate needs our guidance. You wish to perform an execution. Let us begin the search.
And here it is.
You okay with this?
We'll have to buy back a priestess at some point.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Let's keep Relief Bloodline. Keep Makoga. Give her Magaru. Rakunda. And Resist to Despair.
Will it gain new power? I wonder. My.
I'm Clotho. Spin and spin the thread of fate. I am the mask which can see your past.
Finished for now? Done already? What? No slacking off!
It's that Barker. That hacker's a foreigner, right? It isn't you, is it? Hell no. No one knows who Medjed is. Oh, he's blaming foreigners for things common in Japan? Are you mocking my country? You better shut your mouth before you piss me off. The foreign Barker is getting an earful. Kinda feel bad for him. Anyway. Go see Chihaya.
I'm incredibly sweaty. I'm going to shrivel up.
I placed my shop on the street so I can see people walking by, but I'm about to melt. Well then, what would you like to do today? Do a verification test, of course. I've been waiting for you. Let's do the verification test already. I will surely figure out your trick. I feel I can become closer with Chihaya thanks to the fortune persona Clotho. I was just about to do a reading for a client, so please stay and watch. I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
Good evening.
Hello there, Mifune-sensei. I can't wait for today's session. Your last prediction was practically perfect. By the way, who is this boy? Oh, you needn't mind him. That's just my apprentice. If anything, you can think of him as a human-sized stuffed animal. I mean, look how fluffy his hair is. Wait, so he's okay with working for a woman even though he's a guy? Something like that is just unthinkable in my line of work. I take that to mean something else has happened with your job? Yes. A male co-worker of mine was given all the credit for a successful project I poured my soul into. And you know what my boss told me? He said it was just the natural order of things because I'm a woman.
Oh, terrible.
That's why I'm thinking of leaving and starting up my own business. I've actually been planning for some time. I'm not sure if we'll be able to find a foothold in the market, though.
Here we go.
In that case, let's ask the tarot. Show us the truth, O divine power. Yes, I've seen everything. Cards have appeared in reverse.
Is this?
In other words, it seems as though your business is doomed to failure. No! What should I do? I'm sorry, but in this case, it appears your fate is inescapable. Inescapable? What are your thoughts? Were you even listening?
What shall we do?
What can we do to help this woman who is so oppressed by the savagery of a male-dominated work environment? I think we should encourage her.
What?
It's a little idealistic to expect that will actually work. Incidentally, what would you say if you wanted to encourage her? Overturn your fate. Don't be so irresponsible. That's simply not an option. How can you expect her to overturn that which is inescapable? Overturning fate? That's right. I don't have to follow the rules of this oppressive society. I can do it. I'll reshape every aspect of my antiquated industry. My mind is made up. I'm going to quit my job and set off on my own private business venture. And even if I fail, at least I won't be wasting away doing busy work for that sexist bastard anymore. Thank you, young man. If you'll excuse me, Mifune-sensei.
What?
You're far too irresponsible, Amamiya-san. Her misfortune has already been made clear. The cards will surely back me up on that.
What?
It seems the sequence of cards have changed. Her financial future is now appearing as extremely successful. What did you do? Are you psychic? Did you use your powers to change the order of the cards? My divine power is capable of sending people like you down to the depths of hell, you know. That has to be it. That's the only way this could happen. Fate cannot be changed. Fate is absolute. That is how it must be. You should really be more willing to open up to change. It may not be such a bad idea. But if that possibility were the truth, how would I keep my Holy Stone business intact? Anyway, you've changed the flow of destiny twice now, both times coming before my very eyes.
That'd be helpful.
It seems this verification process is turning out to be much more meaningful than I expected. I can sense Chihiya's intense motivation. Fortune rank 2.
All right.
You'll come back again soon, right? Promise me.
Goodbye!
Hi, is this Amamiya-san? I'm just not convinced about what happened today. So I'm going to get right to my question. You're currently standing right in front of your house, correct? Well, yeah, where else would I be? See? That's exactly what my reading told me. Fate is absolute after all. If everyone could reverse their fate as easily as flipping a table, life would be easy. This is why I believe I need to conduct these verifications with you. So please promise me you'll stop by my booth again. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Kasumi again. Do you want to do some training today? The truth is, I want to try something a little different. I was hoping maybe you could join me.
You talking to your friends? The beauty of youth. Are you gonna head out once you're done eating?
Hey! Is your plan all set for today? We should finish our food and then head out. Hey! You guys haven't met once. Are you taking it easy this entire summer? Okay, tell everyone to meet at the hideout. Let's discuss our next move.
Hey.
Excuse me, Ryuji. I hope you still recall the details of our new battle tactic.
Huh?
Battle tactic? Oh, you mean the stuff we talked about before the summer festival, right? Yep, still got it. Very good.
What's up? What are you guys talking about?
We're simply discussing how important it is to spice up our battle tactics here and there.
What did you say? Spice up?
Don't worry about it. We got something crazy to show you later.
All right.
Ryuji and Yusuke's showtime has been unlocked.
I'm honestly surprised at the palace this time. Everywhere we looked was just desert.
Oh yeah. All the other ones until now have just been normal cities outside of the distortion itself.
Thanks to that, we didn't even know we were in a palace our first time going into Kamoshida's.
That's still part of the palace, though. The city may not have been distorted, but it was cognition. The palace rulers may have been criminals, but they were social enough to know the city layout. But Futaba probably doesn't. In fact, I'd bet she isn't even interested in the outside world.
Hence why the whole thing is a bleak desert. Understandable, considering her lifestyle.
I doubt many famous criminals are shut-ins like her, though. Hopefully that means we won't have to go through all this desert business in the future.
That might not necessarily be the case. Many upper-class citizens travel by limo or plane, so they don't know or care about city life.
A plane? Damn, that sounds pretty good. I mean, wouldn't you want to go to a palace way up above the clouds if you could?
Wasn't that the last palace, Ryuji?
I think a flying bank is quite enough, thanks.
I have to say, though, the topic of the area outside the distortion is fascinating. Depending on the criminal, there may be an exact replica of Tokyo within their palace. I would love to examine the aesthetics of such a strange place at least once.
Huh. You don't got a damn thing but art in that head of yours, huh?
But it's true that an observant criminal could have a true-to-reality city in their palace. Although even if such a place did exist, it's not like we'd have any use for it.
So, we're not going in today.
Huh?
All the chairs are still up. So, Anna's in Shibuya, and Kasumi has invited us out. But as much as I'd love to spend time with her, it's not in the schedule for today. In fact, we might need to swing by the Velvet Room to buy back a lover's persona. Yeah, just for the moment, so we'll just get a cheap one. But before we do any of that, it's Sunday. You know what that means.
What do you want? Man. Nice. Hey, inmate.
Yeah!
How goes the rehabilitation?
Justine, read here. Is this what you want? A fee is required. This is your power. Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
Alright. Let's go see On.
Hey! Oh yeah!
So we're just gonna be spending time with Lady On.
Yeah! Okay!
And since it's nice outside, let's go to the park.
Inokashira Park, huh? There's a big lake there. Wanna go?
Inokashira Park? Okay.
Okay, let's get going!
This place really is an oasis right in the middle of the city. I can feel the tree's energy. I honestly enjoy just relaxing like this. It makes me think of a picnic. And now I'm craving sandwiches. We should make some.
Huh?
Me? Then Is it okay if there's the sweet kind? With whipped cream and custard inside? Anyway, it really is quiet here. I know. Let's take a walk. I want to see what else is around. Want to come with?
Thanks!
So what's going on? I haven't heard any developments. Medjed hasn't taken any action either. I heard some company's private data got leaked or something. Did Medjed do that? Are the Phantom Thieves sitting on their hands? Do something!
Man, it's hot.
Hey, I heard some company's info got leaked. Yes, it seems the private dealings of a large corporation were publicly disclosed. It's caused quite the stir. People are wondering if Medjed is behind it. That wasn't the promise they made. Indeed. I doubt they'd do anything before the deadline they imposed on us. This seems to be just a minor thing. Quite different from what Medjed has done up until now. Is that so? So it wasn't Medjed? Damn, the shit freaked me out! It's honestly kind of hard not to have a knee-jerk reaction to this stuff nowadays. Sometimes people react to these situations by pleading for help from the Phantom Thieves. We need to find a way to stand up for them. So, Yoshida is available tonight, since it's Sunday. So let's see what he's up to. I have a request for you, but it's not for my speech. I was invited to dinner by Dietman Matsushita. I was told to invite you as well. Please let me know if you're free to attend. What do you say? Thank you. I will let him know. I'll be at the hotel in Shibuya. I'll send you the map. Kuramoto's been in and out of the hospital. I hear he's not going to run in the upcoming election.
I see.
He plans for his grandson, who's also in our party, to take his place.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this is all beyond me now. Yoshida. Hey, you have to keep eating. You're still grown, you know. I invited you along because I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? You've heard of them, right? They've become quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion. As a young man, are you for or against them? I'm for them. You have a very adaptable way of thinking. Most people who want to get into politics are jealous of them. What about you? However they manage to steal hearts, I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. Isn't that similar to what you advocate?
You're right.
I cannot deny that, but that's not why I support them. I bet they're a group of young people. Young people who have experienced cruelty and injustice. They bravely face the societal ills that plague our world without thinking of the consequences. Brave, yet pitiful, I suppose. So the former Diamond member who was disgraced by scandals is going to side with them, huh? Is that what you asked me here to speak to me about? No. The party has decided which candidates it will back in the various electoral zones. And one of our main candidates will represent this area, according to the party's election strategy. You have no chance of winning.
So you're saying that I should give up my campaign to become a Diet member? I won't beat around the bush. Drop out of the election and become my right-hand man. It won't be for naught. I'll put in a motion to have you reinstated as a party member. And I will perform an extensive investigation into your expense misappropriation accusations.
What?
You'd finally be able to clear your name. Think about it. I'll see you again soon, Mr. Secretary. He likely has an ulterior motive. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't ask me to not run for the Diet. I expect he's trying to take advantage of me. That happens a lot in this world. What would you do at a time like this, Amamiya-kun? I'd decline. So you're telling me to take control of my destiny? You're very inspiring.
Thank you.
Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish to continue speaking with you. You have such a fresh outlook on the world. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Sun, rank 6.
Alright.
Let's finish up for today. Sorry I made you tag along.
I shall ask you again another time.
Sorry to make you tag along today. I'm sure you'll end up having to face something similar someday, so let me share my thoughts. When people come to you with these negotiations, you need to see what's really on the table. Do you see the offer as a risk or an opportunity? You'll have your own major decisions to make in time. The most crucial thing is that you don't lose sight of who you are. Lose sight of who I am? Yes, that's right. If you lose sight of yourself, you lose your conviction. Just like I did. So I'm sorry. Maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about this. Well then, until next time, good night. Every night with this. I'll be intruding on you tomorrow. Your house manages to be cool despite this heat. There's a book I want to read, and should something happen, I would be ready to, in case we must assemble. If it works with your schedule, we could hang out. Don't worry if you already have plans. I'll be stopping by either way. Until then, good day.
Hey.
Okay. We don't need a lovers anymore. But we do need a priestess for today. On top of that, we need to do our rounds, since it's a new week. Oh! Oh! We can do it on the way. There's other entrances into the Velvet Room.
This rain is intense.
What's going on?
Oh!
Oh! Oh! Hey, inmate! There you are, inmate. Our master admires the progress of your rehabilitation, and hence has given you use of a special ritual. It's the gallows, used to strengthen persona abilities. Any further questions regarding this ritual can be directed toward our master himself. He's apparently gonna consider making even more rituals if your rehabilitation goes as planned. Work hard for it, inmate.
A new execution method.
How goes the rehabilitation?
Justine, read here.
Don't have any use for it at the moment. We just need a priestess.
This persona?
Let's see here. Keep it cheap.
Is this what you want? A fee is required. This is your power. Are you finished? What? It is time, inmate.
Nobody has directly invited us out. So let's head over to the school gate.
Hey! I see.
If you're available, I'd like to talk to you about Eiko. I have a small favor to ask you.
Shall we go?
Let's get a drink before we talk. Oh, and we can take the back entrance into the school.
Actually...
Apparently, Eiko has started dating a host from a club near her work. I guess he, hit on her one day after her shift, and that was that. Since then, he's the only thing she'll talk about. She even sent me a picture of their date at Destinyland.
Guy sounds sus.
You think so as well? For now, it seems like he hasn't forced her to spend any money at his club, but I'm a little nervous. Beyond that, he calls her his princess, and constantly tells her how special she is. It makes me sick to my stomach. But Eiko refuses to listen to me. She said that the idea of all hosts are bad people is outdated. She even said she was shocked to be getting advice from someone who would totally flunk a test about love. Tests about love aren't a thing, though. And even if they were, I most certainly wouldn't flunk them. Sorry about that. I'm probably just being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof that he's untrustworthy. But that's why I want to meet him and find out for myself what kind of person he really is. And if it's not too much to ask, I'd like you to accompany me on this excursion as well.
Well...
This time, you'll have to play the role of my boyfriend.
Pretending to be a boyfriend. I got this.
It's honestly okay. You're so reliable, Ren. I think if I have a boyfriend, Eiko might be more inclined to listen to me.
Actually...
I already made plans with her and her boyfriend for a double date. Sorry. But it's just gonna be at the diner. Nothing particularly fancy, I promise.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're a tremendous help. I'm so glad you agreed to this. I don't know who else I'd have asked if you had said no. I can sense Makoto's trust in me. Priestess Rank 5.
All right.
Eiko. I hope she's not getting herself wrapped up in anything dangerous. But just in case, I'll try looking for some info on that host.
All right then.
Sorry I had to ask something so unreasonable. I appreciate you going along with it, though. Do you think Eiko's really okay? I hope I'm just being paranoid about her boyfriend. But if it turns out he really is toying with Eiko, what should we do? Try to reach out to her. You're right. We're friends now, so I'm sure she'll understand if I can just have an honest talk with her. Phew! I keep thinking in circles here. I need to stop dwelling on the negative. Let's see who this host is behind his smile, for Eiko's sake. Okay, I'll call you again later.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, boss. Oh, yes, available. But we're gonna head over to Kanda. Spend time with Hifumi. Oh? Hifumi is talking to someone. She seems kinda troubled. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna talk to Hifumi? Thank you for shaking my hand. I'm never gonna wash it.
Huh?
Please wash it. I can't believe that you're really here, in a church. I read on the internet that you pray to God for victory. Is that true? No. Can I take a selfie with you and post it online? Sorry, I've been turning down all such requests. By the way, is it true that you're trying to become a professional shogi player? Well, nothing's been... I'll be cheering you to qualify. You'll be the first woman to surpass the 3rd Dan League. I really believe in you. Thank you very much.
Good evening.
Men like that approach me all the time. At first I thought you were one of them. I really must apologize for being rude to you. It bothers me when people make such a big fuss over me. Considering that the priest is doing me a great favor by letting me play here. You see, he's my shogi friend. And he's very kind. He once told me that he wanted to become a professional player. And he doesn't laugh at my embarrassing habit when we play together.
Oh.
I did the photo shoot. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. Did you see it? It was called The Venus of Shogi. Well, you are quite beautiful. Nonsense. Please stop. Ever since I won the Female Shogi League, I've been getting a lot of attention. I just figured I could contribute to the shogi world. Besides, my mother seems to be very happy. Whenever I win, she rejoices as if it were her own victory. So I want to live up to the expectations she has for me. However, she's been a bit overzealous lately. She set up the interview and photo shoot. It's as if she wants me to be the manager. Wants to be the manager of a celebrity. Having a rough time? A bit. But it's fine, because it's for my mother.
Sorry.
I should be teaching you how to play instead of talking about my mother. Today, I'll be showing you something very practical. It's a tactic for using the reversed pawns you've taken from your opponent in a more effective way. Nevertheless, I apologize. You're such a good listener, I feel at ease speaking with you.
Actually,
aside from the priest, you're actually the first person I've spoken to about my mother. I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing. Star Rank 3, Uchikomi. Chance for a follow-up by a backup member if Joker downs an enemy.
Alright.
Now then, I will instruct you while we play.
I look forward to it.
Are you ready?
Until next time.
Ah, this is Hifumi. I appreciate you spending time with me today. I ended up feeling much better after sharing my concerns with you. But this hardly seems fair. How can I teach you properly when I'm this distressed? Bring it on. Oh, are you sure? You really are a strange individual, but thank you for the encouragement. If that is the case, I can only hope to repay you through my lessons. You make for a refreshing opponent. Somehow, the more we exchange, the more I feel my world expanding. Teaching you is also a great learning experience for me, as it leads to a deeper understanding of myself. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you for our next match. At this rate, they're gonna end up attacking us. I heard stocks are down. Is that because of Medjed? I really wish they wouldn't do this. I heard some other company's private data got leaked. What are the Phantom Thieves doing? No kidding! You told us you would wait. This is going against your word. No, we believe you. Huh? You have evidence? Dude, don't. Please, don't misunderstand. We really do want your help. As such, we will do whatever it takes to fulfill our promise. Please believe in us that respect. We just need a little more time.
She doesn't seem to understand our circumstances. This might be a problem.
Hey! I know, Mona. Jeez. So needy. It's just like my cat. Anyway, next time, we'll, continue prepping ourselves for the palace. Whew. I need to take a breather after this episode. So, until then, stay safe, have a good day, and thanks for watching.